All right, so after we left Partnership Shelter, we were gonna go push through to where are we now? Pearisburg, and it's not spelled like Paris in France. It's Pearisburg, like the fruit. So that was a little bit interesting. But to do that, we needed to get some big miles in. We pushed through in, I think from Marion it was like 3 days, 4 days, something like that. And so what we did was, I know it was 5 days from Marion. So we did the first 2 days and got up to this old fire warden's cabin that they've converted into a shelter called Chestnut Knob, and then did a short 5 mile hike, or so 6.5, I guess, into a road crossing. Some of us went down to the town to get, I didn't go, but some people went down to the town to get resupplied. And then the rest of us just like chilled out and waited for them to get back. And we pushed on after that for 3 more days till we got to Pearisburg. We did the second and third day, we did a 23 miler and a 24 miler, and then like an 8 miler into the, not trailhead, but like where the shuttle picked us up for the hostel. So we cranked out 55 miles in 3 days, but 47 of them were in 2 days. So that felt really good. The trail out here in Virginia has been significantly better than what it was in Tennessee, North Carolina, and Georgia. Much flatter. The ridges seem to be less bumpy, and it makes getting good miles in much, much easier than it had been in the past. So, but after being on the trail for 9 days, all of us pretty much wanted to be zeroing. So we spent yesterday on the 4th of July just hanging out here at the hostel, or on the 5th of July hanging out at the hostel. That was one of the other reasons that we pushed so hard to get into Pearisburg. We wanted to have the 4th in town. Unfortunately, they didn't have any fireworks, but it was still a good time. The guys at the hostel here had some fireworks going off, so it was a lot of fun. And then we lost, during this section we lost Jason. He actually got sick or something and had to get off trail halfway through the 23-mile day. So he's got a big section of at least, I think, 40 miles that he hasn't done yet, that he's going to have to jump back and finish up after he gets to Katahdin, because I think he's moving on with us. Dirty Dan moved on yesterday, so there's going to be a group of 8 moving out from here. Last night I made chicken kebabs, biscuits, we had salad, and then Billy made us some pasta salad, and we had a nice like family dinner. Billy has to get off the trail because of finances, and so we wanted to have a good home-cooked meal and also say goodbye to him. A very good time. The rain held off while we were eating. It was storming before and after, so we got pretty lucky on that. And then we're going to head out today. So I guess there's going to be 7 of us total. Which reminds me, so I lost battery power because we didn't have any outlets at Partnership. And so that's why like I haven't uploaded any videos. My tracker went off for a couple days, things like that. I promise that like if I get into trouble, there's enough people around me that I'll be able to get out of the woods. They'll get me to safety. So if I get hurt, you're gonna hear from me. If you don't hear from me, that definitely means that I'm just in the woods and couldn't find an outlet in one of the trees. So don't worry if you don't see a video or if you don't see any of the tracker. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put a link to the tracker in the description of this video. It's down there, the description. So like, look for that link if you're interested in seeing real-time, almost real-time tracking of where I am on the trail. It like marks my position every 5 minutes and then uploads it every hour. So I think that's how it works. It's a little wonky, but that's about it, I think. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna go dark again at some point today. Our plan is to go to Daleville, which is in gut hooks at least, it's the end of the first book of Virginia. So they split Virginia into 2 sections. Daleville's at the end of the first section, so we'll be getting close to Waynesboro and Shenandoah very, very soon. we're going to try and push through to Daleville, resupply, and then keep going. So chances are I'm not going to be able to recharge. So things will probably be going dead in 5, 6 days or so. It's about how long my charger lasts. And then we'll keep pushing through. I don't know exactly where we're going to end up. I haven't looked that far ahead. But the idea is just keep making miles, make hay while the sun's shining, and get her done, because we got to get to Katahdin before the 15th of October. And days like yesterday don't really help you get down the trail. They're necessary, but you gotta really work at it too. Oh, just slack it. Got a glow-in-the-dark bracelet from this hostel. This is a really good hostel. Very much happy to be here as opposed to Broken Fiddle or some of the other ones. They've got a great bunkhouse. Everything's air-conditioned. 3 amazing bathrooms, laundry. We got our own trailer with a kitchen, which made making dinner last night super easy. And I think we're just gonna hike out tomorrow, and then hike out today, and then get everything wrapped up. And I'll try to upload a video in Daleville, but no promises, because it's probably going to be a busy day resupplying and then getting back out onto the trail. Other than that, everything's going great. I'm loving it out here. There's literally nowhere I'd rather be at the moment. This is extremely difficult, but extremely rewarding, and I'm just absolutely loving it. So I think I forgot exactly what it was, but it's up on the deck. Into the woods I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Officially at the 1/4 mark, top of the hill. That's going the other way.